Hey everybody. Whoa. I have spot lock on. I don't really like it, but it tends to make drastic changes instead of little ones. So, but I wanted to hold here, and it's really windy. Anyway, so I'm just above the Narrows, about halfway between the Narrows and that creek that I like to fish. Mike's right there. I mean, scoot it down a little bit. I'm gonna fish a micro jig. It's kind of like a orangish color, I guess, right there, or brownish color with a bright orange head on a fly rod under a float. As far as how deep I set it, not 100% sure yet. Said it is really windy today, so I kind of wanted to go up around the corner farther, but it seems like the runs that are going this direction as opposed to this direction are a little bit less windy, so it's not too bad right here. I mean, it is windy, don't get me wrong, but not like the other straightaways. It's a nice thing here, you know, it doesn't get real choppy. It doesn't get real choppy when it's windy. Or, you know, it's not like Table Rock where you can get 3-4 footers or more. It just makes it hard to fish sometimes. So this is a new fly rod to me. It's a Temple Fork Blue Ribbon. It's got some checkering or something down there on that. I don't know if I like that. Anyway, hope I like it. It's light. I cast one before I bought it. I liked it. So as it's coming up, I saw a couple fish in the Narrows coming up, but let's see what this does here. Kind of wanted to go up to that creek, but there's somebody up there. I'm staying down here because that spot lock can get crazy sometimes, and I don't feel like getting dumped in the water. Fish just jumped somewhere up there by me, above me. As far as fishing reports go, I haven't heard anything today because I haven't been in the office. I was off yesterday, so I really don't know. Blew it right back at me. Might not be set quite deep enough, but we'll see here. No, Rob tried a midge. I don't know if I think that was yesterday. Heard he caught a few on it. I didn't watch one cast. I don't hardly ever watch it. Alright, I gotta be up here. I gotta see what's going on here. Should be deep enough. Ooh. So I don't like fishing around the Narrows too much, just because it's the Narrows and it's the only path that boats can go up or down in. But there's nobody out here, so I might go down that way a little bit. I might have to change my depth on my jig, but that's all right. Thought for sure I'd get bit on this pretty easily. So when you're fly casting with wind, you either want to cast straight into it. You don't want to do what I'm doing. You either want to cast straight into it or have it to where the wind is blowing on your non-casting hand side. So I'm right-handed, so I want the wind to blow this direction, which it's not, it's blowing this direction. Like that time, that came really close to getting me. But casting straight into the wind is kind of the easiest. You just gotta, when you cast, you gotta shoot it real close to the water. Make your loop pretty tight when you're casting. So the other thing that I can do is I can cast like this. So your front cast and fly cast, and your front cast is the same as your back cast. So just doesn't matter if you let it go backwards or forwards. So if I go backwards, then that wind is pushing it away from me. It's not going to push it into my face. Hope those guys catching them up there in that spot. It's a good spot. Oh, fish just jumped over there. Maybe I need to be fishing the other side. Turn the camera, but the sun is going to be right in it, so I don't know how that's going to work. That was a good fish. They just jumped way over there. I can't. I might be able to cast that far, but he was heading upstream and it was a good fish. I just don't know how deep it is over there because it gets shallower the farther that way you go, so I might be in the bottom. My line's moving, but I don't know if my... Sometimes with the wind like this and the chop, it's hard to tell if your float's moving or not. It's under. I think I was on the bottom there. Oh, he's right there. I put her kind of right in front of where he was at. I just think it might be too shallow over there for how deep I'm set. I do have some midges, but I really wanted to catch some fish on this. Where are you going? I don't know where the trolling motor's taking me, but eat it, dude. Fish chased it all the way to the surface right there. Stinking trout. Looks awfully good. When it's wet, I'm gonna make it a little shallower. Attempt to anyway. We're gonna make it about that deep, but I need a float. So I got about a foot deeper. I love these stick-on floats, but when you get your finger in between there and you can't stick it together and it's stuck to your finger, it doesn't work too well. All right. I think I'm set about 3 feet, 2.5, 3. Let's see what we can do over here. This is where they keep jumping, so. I just don't want my jig or my fly or whatever I'm fishing to be just sitting in the bottom. Excuse me, unless I was fishing like a sculpin or something like that. Maybe that's what I need to do too. That one trout, as I was bringing that in, chased it like crazy. Did not go where I wanted it to at all. All right, I'm gonna switch to the other side. I'm gonna fish down. Gotta see where the camera's pointing here. All right. Take it off spot rock here. It'll be kind of sketchy here. The wind's blowing hard right now. So I want to be over that way so I can go down through the channel. That fish just wants to jump. It's probably the same one. Move on the other side jumping. I was hoping the wind would just push me down like a nice gentle drift. It is not. Might have to force myself downstream a little bit here. It's just wanting to spin the boat and push the front end downstream. I guess because I'm standing up here. There's fish right there. Go eat my jig. It's windy enough where when I was coming up, I mean, it's an aluminum boat, so it's lighter, but it was pushing me around and I had to compensate for it. Oh, don't you tangle on me. I don't think we're tangled up. Thought about stripping a woolly bugger or something like that. Alright, I think I'm gonna run up. I'll just leave the camera on. I'm gonna do this quick because that shoal's not too far behind me here. Goodness. And I got that pointed at the sky, don't I? There we go. Alright. Man, it looks windier up here. We'll go see what it looks like here. We'll just fish my spot on the creek. About the same windiness, and it's on the right, so maybe the casting will be better. Better get myself set up with the trolling motor first here. So it gets so shallow over there, and I'm set at like 2.5 feet. I gotta just make sure I'm far enough out. I'm not gonna cast up into the super shallow stuff. I also don't want to be so far up there that I'm spooking the fish. Need to move my foot pedal. There's fish way up there. There we go. So I'm pretty sure my line, yeah, my line's sinking in the end. This line's a couple year old, something like that. So my classic trout rod, which I love, that has Rio, it's called light line on it. So it's made for those softer action rods. This is just Rio Gold, or sorry, it's like Rio Gold. It's Perception is what it is. It's a couple of years old and it's sinking at the tip, which I did use it when we first got these rods to sell in stock. I just grabbed, this is the line I used, this is the reel I used to see if I would like it or not, and threw it in a dirty parking lot. It rained just after it rained on the gravel, or on, not gravel, pavement. It's not very good on fly line. Not really what you want to do on good fly line. I'm not doing this very good. There we go. I haven't had to do this in a while. With the wind like this. Bad cast. Yeah. I knew if there was fish there, I should be in the fish. And it's hard to tell. So I'm gonna fight this fish. I'm gonna end up way down over here. Once I net it, might be the only fish we do today. The only fish I get. When I get down off the trolling motor, I guess I could spot lock it. That spot lock is crazy though. I'm just wondering if it's blowing my rod. Freaking spot lock's going crazy. Might be a little brownie. Let's see here, see if I can drop the net in the water. There's a little brownie. He already came unhooked. Well, leaf is brown too. But little brownie, if you can see it. I know that sun's probably bad in the camera, but that's just how it is right now. Yeah, the wind's blowing hard enough to put your rod up there and it blows your rod. This isn't even where it's blowing hard. What happened here? Somehow we got around my bag here. Just put the bag up here in the seat. Take that off swallow. So that time I cast up there a little farther. You know, the sun is bright right there in the camera. It's bright in my left eye. With the waves like there, and you know, with the midge, what's been calling, they've been eating it so quick and spitting it out. Same thing with an egg. I can't tell if I'm getting bit or not, so they have to really hold, like he held it under and held on to it instead of just biting it, eating it, and spitting it right back out. So I want to get a dead drift as best as I can, but it is not easy right now. Just need the tip of my fly line to not sink, and that would help. So what it's doing is it's sinking and it's bringing down the leader with it. So once it gets down so far, it just pulls it under, pulls my float under. And I could probably just clean it and it would be fine, which I might. We have some cleaning stuff in the office, in the shop. I'm gonna let myself drift a little bit here. It is nice out. I'm a little warm the way I dress, so it's not bad. I shouldn't want to be cold in the boat ride. It's usually what happens, you dress for being still and then you forget about the boat ride. I think I'll throw one more. At least I caught one on it, I guess. I'll throw it. I think I can go up a little bit farther. Yeah, I love this rod. This rod's pretty sweet. It was under there, so I think I was just on the bottom. My leg's getting tired standing on it. Standing on one leg trying to use the trolling motor. Fish just jumped behind me. Oh. About dumped myself. Alright, I think that'll do it. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Just caught a little brownie. Haven't caught a brownie in a while. Excuse me. Jig still looks good. Let's try that again on a day that's not quite so windy. All right. All right, see y'all later.